Time is ticking as we get closer and closer to the results.
I still think it's really important to express my feelings about my elected officials.
And this year, a lot of eyes are on one particular group that has a history of getting lost in the shuffle: young people.
It's important to vote, most importantly because if you want to have any say in your democracy, whether you're tweeting, texting, whatever, it doesn't mean anything if you don't vote.
In 2014, less than 20% of young people voted during the midterm elections, the lowest rate ever. But a Harvard University poll claims 4 out of 10 adults under 30 will definitely vote in this election, which could be the highest turnout for youth in decades.
I'm doing it because I've been kind of looking forward to it.
A lot of young voters are people of color, and we have the most diverse generation right now, so why don't we see that in politics today as well?
Now, there are many reasons why young people have not voted in the past. One is that young voters find it hard to get to the polls. Most of this tech-savvy generation communicates online, so the idea of mailing in an absentee vote or physically going to a poll feels out of the way. Other reasons include a lack of information about the candidates and issues, but today, many young people are working to change that.
We're going to be here after everybody else is gone, and then we'll be the old people, but the future is ours. The future is like what we have to make of it. So if we're complaining about the policies that are being enacted, one of the best ways we can express our disapproval is by voting.
This year, several organizations are using creative ways to encourage young people to vote.
Most prominent example is social media. People and politicians are running a lot of social media-based campaigns, and that directly affects young people because, that's where they can reach us the fastest, the easiest, the quickest, in the shortest amount of time. And they know young people's attention spans, so they're able to get a message across quickly and efficiently.
Lyft, an on-demand driving service, will give riders 50% off if they book a ride to the polls. And TurboVote, an online voter registration system, has already registered 400,000 people. Even Vote.org is texting people to remind them to get to the polls. Americans under 30 have recently become the largest voting bloc in the U.S., with the potential to make up 30% of the vote. So if they did turn out in high numbers, they have a chance to change the country for years to come.
If you are a young person that wants to have any sort of weight when it comes to your voice and what it means in politics, it all starts with voting, and then you can start voicing your opinion.
Arielle Hixson, I-24 News.